to Cooking with Oma.
We want to thank you again for all the comments. It's amazing how many comments the show gets and Oma gets, and how much all of you love Oma. And I read them all to her, and she's very touched by how much you enjoy the show. The reason I'm here today is that I didn't actually want to be in this episode, but Oma's struggling a little bit with describing what she's making today. So, Oma's making pork chops. But I did not want her to make pork chops because I said everybody makes pork chops. It's not unusual enough. But you insisted because why?
Because I said, yes, everybody makes pork chops, but nobody makes pork chops like me.
So hence, Oma is going to show you how she makes her pork chops. Now I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, son. Thank you. I have two beautiful pork chops here, and they have the tenderloins on the side, and they are the best. I have the spices, salt, garlic powder, celery seeds, black pepper, and Maggi. Now I'm going to spice the pork chops on both sides. I have some olive oil that I'm going to put in the pan, heat it up, and when the oil is hot, I'll put the pork chops in. So they'll be browning, searing, nice and brown, and that's what I want. And once they are brown and the way I like them to look, I'll put my vegetables in, just a few carrots, celery, onions, and that's about it. And just keep on frying them until they are pretty soft. And then I'm going to make a little gravy, and that is the difference. That makes the pork chops juicy and just different than grilled or barbecued or whatever. And that's why I wanted to make these pork chops. I hope you'll enjoy them. The first thing I did, I washed these pork chops and patted them nice and dry. And now I'm going to spice them, starting with the salt, garlic powder, celery seeds, black pepper, and my favorite, it's Maggi. Maggi, we are just going to spread all over like this. Here. Turn them around. Start the other side. Salt. Garlic powder, celery seeds, and black pepper, and a little more Maggi. Okay, that's it. Pork chops are spiced. And now we are going to go to the stove and put them in the pan. The oil is in the pan and it's nice and hot the way it's supposed to be. And now I'm going to put the pork chops to brown them. That's one. That's what you want to hear, the sizzling. That's when you know that it's the right temperature. Put them in nicely. And now I'm going to put the heat down to number 4. Okay. And I'm going to brown these pork chops probably at first about 5-10 minutes. Turn them around another 5-10 minutes until it's nice and brown. As we go along, I'll show you. So I'm going to check the pork chops, see how brown they are. I'm going to turn them over. Yeah, it's okay. They are not brown enough, but I will keep turning them. And I just keep turning them. And they are as brown as I like them to be. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes, maybe 4. I just want to check them. I'm constantly checking them. It has to be nice and brown because I want the gravy that I'm making after. I wanted it to be nice and brown. And when they are nice and brown, I'm going to put the vegetables on. Carrots, celery, onions. Then I brown them some more. And until if they are brown and there is no more liquid hardly, then I put a little water in. Just maybe a quarter cup of water. Cook it again until they are nice and soft. And when they are nice and soft, then I'm going to make a gravy. And cook it in the gravy for another 10 minutes. But right now I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. There you go. So it's cooking nicely. I'm putting on the vegetables because they are nice and brown. Let's put them on. And I'm putting just a cup of hot water on. Cover it up. I'm going to check it in 5 minutes again. Maybe it needs some more water. We want to make sure that it's not burned. Right now they look just perfect. I'm checking the pork chops again, turning them around. And I think I need a little more water. There. Okay, the pork chops are done. I'm ready to make my gravy. The gravy is 1 cup of cold water in my shaker here and 2 heaping teaspoons of flour. Then I put the top on. And I don't know if everybody has one of these, but whichever way you find you can make gravy without lumps, but this is the best one. So you shake it up, shake, shake, shake. I think that's good. I'm putting a 1/3 cup of water over the pork chops, cold water, so that the gravy does not get lumpy when I put it over it. There we go. And now we are going to stir it around. I think I have to put the heat a little higher on number 4. It was on 3 before, now we put it on 4. And of course, because of the flour, you have to start to boil it and boil it for about 3 minutes until the flour taste is disappearing. And after that, it's done. So it was cooking now maybe for 2 minutes. And I'm going to turn it off because this pot and this stove is still going to boil for a minute or 2. And then it's going to be done. There. So we just wait a little bit. Okay, now it's time for the taste test. We are having mashed potatoes. And then we are having red beets, which I made at the previous time. And cucumber salad that was made on the previous cooking show. So now we are going to taste. Pork chops. Little potatoes.
I'm just going to do the pork chops.
You are just going to do the pork chops? Okay. Yeah.
It's hard to chew quickly so we can talk.
Yummy.
Very good, Mom.
Thank you, son.
Maybe I'll start eating pork chops.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, great job.
I know Isabel loves them. And Miss, thank you for watching Cooking with Oma. Until the next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.